Hello and welcome back to day one of our new country. We are in Germany and we'll be staying in Munich for the next 4 nights. And we will be using it kind of as a central location to take some day trips to other places. We will be doing the
Neuschwanstein Castle, aka the Disney Castle.
Yes.
Then Rothenburg on day 2, and then Hitler's Eagle's Nest and the town at the bottom of the mountain.
Gonna have the time of our lives, and I get to go to the Disney Castle so I can be a princess in real life.
First snack of the day.
My first real pretzel in Germany. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, let's do this thing. I've been waiting.
It's like cut in half and filled with beer cheese. Good?
Everything I dreamed of is right here in this palm of my hand.
All worth it?
Yes.
Now we're heading to our guided tour. We're going to be exploring Munich this evening, since we're going to be doing day trips the other 3 days, so we're not going to have much time here except for dinner probably.
Yes.
So let's see what the city has to offer.
Where are you from?
Michael Jackson Shrine. Nice moonwalk. Well, we just finished up our guided tour, so we've had some time to walk around Munich for a few hours now. What'd you think?
It was good. I liked it. We finished here at Marienplatz, which is St. Mary's Plaza. And this is the place where the first Christmas market ever took place. So the Bavarians came up with that. Yes. The more you know. And then the building back there is actually one of this one's a reconstruction, but it was one of the original buildings.
Yeah, this whole street pretty much got bombed in the war, so most of it's reconstructed.
This one was saved,
Except
but this one was from the 1800s, I believe.
Yeah, 1800s.
Yeah, so. Follow me. We are at the Hofbrauhaus, which is Munich's, or pretty much the world's most famous beer hall in the entire world. We ordered a ginormous pretzel that was the size of my head.
It was delicious?
It was delicious. And it is a very large place. I believe there's 1,500 people just on the lower levels, and then they do have seating on the upper for outside and reservations for groups of 4 or more. As far as we did go, we have some delicious beef here with onion and like mixed vegetables. And then the hubby has some more pork here for protein, and I think that's potatoes.
It's a dumpling.
So we're gonna take a taste test here and see what we have. Look at that beautifully cooked steak.
Good? I should mention too, it's kind of first come, first serve for seating. So you just pick a table that has empty chairs and sit there, and the waiters will come and take your order.
Yep.
So you end up sharing spots with people.
Yep, you get to know your neighbors.
Yep. We just finished up dinner at Hofbrauhaus. What'd you think now that we can actually hear ourselves think?
I know. Jesus, that is not a place you go if you want to be alone with your thoughts. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Now, the food wasn't bad. I'd give it like a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I was going to say 7.5. Look at us.
Yeah. Pretzel's really good though.
Yeah, the pretzel was fantastic.
If you want a pretzel, you have to buy those from the ladies walking around. Cash only for that. But you can use the card for everything else. But yeah, check it out. We might check out some of the other beer halls later on in the video. We'll see. We're at Glockenspiel Cafe. Ordered some creme brulee, some apple strudel with vanilla sauce, and a cider Rosie.
Yes, this is how he gets me to be happy. He feeds me desserts all day long. Oh, look, it's got like fresh apple, like crisp like crispy apple. That's hot.
Offset the coldness outside.
Yeah.
Some nice warm apple strudel.
It's like really delicious. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's almost like a pie. I feel a warm hug of like your grandma just telling you everything's gonna be okay. That's what I'm getting from this strudel right here.
Sounds amazing.
It is amazing. Well, just made it back to our hotel room. That's a wrap for day 1 of our Germany adventure. I'm so glad to be back in here. It is about 30 degrees cooler here than where we were yesterday, and it was freezing. But tomorrow should be better, and I will get to live the princess life of my dreams. So I'm looking forward to that. We will see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.
See if she's ready.
Welcome to our room in Munich. We are headed off on an adventure today, but before we head off, wanted to give you a tour of the room. We have a nice little kitchenette area here with, you guessed it, coffee tea maker there. We have some storage, and then we have a nice walk-in shower with, you know, all the things you need. And then this way we have a little I'm using it as a vanity station. Then we have this nice table so we can hang out and relax. There's a TV here that pops up, which is kind of nice, a little separation if, you know, and then there's a whole couch here. And then the best part is outside. Come with me. We have a whole terrace out here. This amazing, very roomy, so much room for activities. You can sit here, have some lunch, sunbathe over here. I even have a cutesy little wood table, and then a whole couch for party and whatever your heart desires. And you can kind of see the beautiful church over there. We'll be having a good time out here. We are headed to our first day tour, which is the Disney castle named
Neuschwanstein and Linderhof. 2 different castles today.
Yes, we are gonna be living the royal life today, walking around some old, beautiful palaces.
Well, we just finished up our tour at Linderhof, former residence of King Ludwig II.
Yes.
It's as you can see, it's not a very big place. It took about 20 minutes to go through it on the tour, which is the only way you can visit it is through a tour guide.
Yes.
But it was very intricate, right?
Yes, very ornate, tons of gold, and I've never seen so many mirrors in one place, in one room. But it was absolutely beautiful. Everything was done very tasteful for that time.
Yeah, it was kind of in like he admired the French, so it's like a mini Versailles almost.
Yes, his bedroom was made to be a copy of the King of Versailles. So everything in this building is original. After his death, no one lived here again. So they were able to preserve everything in there. There's tons of portraits, beautiful
There's like
paintings.
a ivory chandelier that took, 3 years to make?
Carve out, and then
There's his dining room table was for one, but he didn't like servants in the room with him while he ate, so it would lower into the kitchen, and then they could load it up with food, and they would raise it back up into his dining room, and he could just eat by himself.
be in peace.
Yep. And the scenery around here is pretty epic.
Yeah, this lovely garden. There's this fountain here that goes off every half an hour, and it shoots up pretty high.
It's got to be like 50 feet up it shoots.
Yeah, and then
Pretty
there's
impressive.
another garden in the back also.
Yeah, very manicured lawns and just a nice place to be.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. Like, I could see why he lived here instead of the city, because it is, you can just feel the peace in this place.
See the people up there,
God, no.
like right above the mountain, there's people coming down on parachutes. That's pretty crazy. Gotta have a great view though. Well, we made it on the St. Mary's Bridge for this view right here. Rosie's loving it.
It's terrifying but beautiful.
That's what I say about her all the time. Yeah, this wooden bridge is really sketchy. You can like
Oh my god, I can
feel the planks give. There's like an inch of give as you're walking on them, so it's kind of interesting. But you got this amazing view. You got the lake all behind it, and then down there's the little town we had lunch at.
We were just at St. Mary's Bridge here. We're going to walk down 10 minutes to the beautiful castle here, and then from the castle 20 minutes down to the parking structure.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
Let's go. She's so excited for her castles. We're back. We made it.
After a very short 10-minute walk, that was actually an enjoyable 10-minute walk. It's very scenic.
All downhill.
All downhill, just like I like it. And now we're here.
In the courtyard.
In the courtyard. Our tour starts in about 15 minutes. So we figured we'd take a look at the outside, see what we see.
Nice, beautiful day for this.
Yes, and just noticing it's probably one of the most cleanest castles on the exterior that we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's like a white brick or stone. It's very clean.
Yeah.
Impressive so far.
Yes, majestic. We'll see what the inside has to offer.
Nice. Well, we just finished up our castle tour. What'd you think?
It was a magical place.
Yeah, it was pretty epic. It was all original still. The king, I think, only lived there for a short while, and then like a week or two after he died, they started letting the public in. So it's kind of been a tourist attraction since the late 1800s.
Yeah, it was pretty nice inside. There was a lot of, wasn't as ornate as the one we were at before this, but it was definitely, everything was very well done. And they had a lot of like cool features. Like apparently the king loved to read, so they had like a very ornate chair that almost looked like a Catholic church at the top, and so did his bed.
It was cutting edge for the time, so the kitchen looks almost modern. And
like one of the rooms had a mosaic floor where it depicted all the animals like before Adam and Eve, and it was just like, you know.
yeah, that was in the, I think the king's chamber, like the throne room.
Yep. And the mosaic floor was absolutely beautiful. And
yeah, a lot of really grand rooms.
Yeah.
So I'd say it was a very nice day trip.
Yes, I really enjoyed it.
So now we have a 20-minute hike downhill to get to the tour bus in the little town, and then we're off back to Munich, which is about an hour and a half away from here.
We just got back to Munich from our long day trip, and as we were walking around on our way back to the hotel, we noticed a famous pretzel place, Richard's. We went in, saw that they had ginormous pretzels, and here it is.
This is by far the biggest one we've seen so far.
Yes, I can't, it's pretty big.
Yeah, it's about 1/10 of a Rosie for scale.
So it smells fantastic. Should we do a taste test?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just rip it apart like savages.
Yeah. Hey, look, you have a new phone now. It's the Pretzel 25.
New phone, who dis?
Cheers. Nice and doughy, just like I like my pretzels.
We've noticed that the pretzels in Munich aren't warm unless you like get them when they're freshly made. Like in America, you go to a pretzel place and
Yeah,
they're
like
usually
cans or
yeah,
whatever.
they're under a heater. But here they just keep them room temperature. But the pretzel doesn't need to be warm, I guess.
Nope. Delicious. Must try. We are at Augustine Keller. It's another one of the famous like brew houses here in Munich. It is really large. I'm pretty sure it takes up like the entire square, and there's a lot of like outdoor seating. It probably seats, I don't even know, because it's like
Thousands?
yeah, it's huge. They have like multiple kitchens, and we are here trying this beautiful pork neck with what looks like a mix between French fries and chips. And then we have a large pretzel because no dinner is complete with pretzels. And then the hubby got, I believe, is like roast beef with onions and vegetables and some French fries. There you go. That's good.
Well, that wraps up day 2. We're heading back to the hotel. Dinner was good.
Yes, it was delicious.
I think I preferred that than
the one from last night.
yeah, Hofbrauhaus.
Yeah, the food was better here. Yes, chef's kiss.
But we have early morning tomorrow, so we're just gonna turn in early. It's not really early; it's 10:30 at night. So
we'll see you tomorrow.
bye.
Good morning from day 3. We have another early, brisk morning walk. We are gonna be seeing another castle, and
some medieval villages.
yes, but before we get to that, we must get to the bus.
It's the entrance to the castle. You have a cool gate like you see in the movies.
Yes, keep all the terrible people out. Welcome to my rose garden. We are at Harburg Castle. It was built in the 1300s, and here it is. And fun fact, Michael Jackson almost bought this castle, and then he backed out because he said that there wasn't a place for his helicopter to land. So,
First world problems.
I know, valid. But it is kind of more of a fortress.
Yeah, it wasn't very
Castle-y and ornate.
Yeah, it was more of just fortress. So we walked around the tower walls, and then the prison, and the little tower where the nobles would hide in case of a siege.
Yes, and the torture rooms. We did get to see the
torture rooms. You know, all the fun stuff. I think the nicest room was probably the ballroom.
The ballroom that's right over there, and if you want to get married in a dainty town, you can rent that out for wedding or special occasions.
Yeah, why not? Get your own medieval castle for your wedding.
Yeah.
We're about an hour and a half from Munich, and we have another hour and a half to get to Rothenburg. So that's our next stop.
Yes, excited.
I think this is one of the best preserved medieval towns in Germany. And we're in northern Bavaria right now. It's a huge dog. Super picturesque.
Yes.
I feel like I'm at like a Renaissance fair where you have people dressed up.
Something smells delicious.
Yes, too bad you don't pick up smell on camera.
Oh, God.
Smells like all sorts of sausages.
Deliciousness.
All right, we found lunch. Got a foot long here. This is a spicy sausage
Just like me.
with ketchup and mustard. Want to give it a try?
Delicious.
I also got a more traditional one. It's kind of overhanging. got a good snap to it. Really good.
Fantastic. Let's stuff our faces.
Love me some German sausages. Well, here we are at the most iconic photo spot in Rothenburg. What do you think?
It's beautiful, majestic, magical, all of the things.
Okay, now what do you think about Rothenburg?
I love it. It's cute, it's dainty. It's just what I imagine when I think of like old Europe and how I wish back home was, because yeah, we don't really have much. Just vibing.
I think we randomly picked a really good weekend to come. There's like bands wandering around everywhere and
All those guys with guns
people
down there.
performing in like every street and armies walking around, and I don't think it's normally like this. So
No, we're loving it. It's
Yeah.
amazing here.
it's probably the best time to come, I'd imagine.
Yeah,
That or for like the Christmas market.
true.
But if you don't want to be in snow and cold weather,
Which we don't like.
come the end of September,
Yeah.
early September,
Yeah, early September. They do it every year.
for their anniversary.
Who do we have here? How'd you get behind the walls here?
Hola, soy Gerald. Here we are walking the walls. Takes an hour and a half to circumnavigate the whole thing. We won't be doing that today because we only have a few hours here, but we're at least walking a portion of it, getting an idea of what it's like. There's a bunch of plaques too on here. I don't know if those are, if you can pay money, I assume, and you can get something dedicated to you or your family. Shout out to Todd Johnson. He's from Wisconsin, just like us. I think I wouldn't mind having a little plaque up here. Rosie and Gerald. Yeah, watch your head on this one. This one, I'd actually hit my head here.
Oh, yeah, not tall enough, hon.
And here's another staircase down. I think we'll take this one.
Alrighty.
Super sketchy stairs. But love me a little thrill.
This right here is the inspiration for Pinocchio's house.
You're not lying, are you?
No.
At least that's what our guide told us, so we'll believe him.
Yes.
All right, heading back to the bus now. What'd you think of everything?
It was exactly what I pictured it would be, and I really enjoyed it. It was just nice. It's one of those places where even if there was nothing to do, just walking around it makes you feel like you are in a Disney story, roaming around and just enjoying life.
Yeah, agreed. That was awesome.
Yeah, I felt like at any point, any birds were gonna start talking to me,
Landing on your shoulder.
and yeah.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Mm-hmm.
That almost would be cool to rent a car and come here and kind of hang out for the full day.
Yeah, like,
Our tour group, we're only here for 3 hours, so
Yeah.
enough time to get lunch, a few pictures, and shop at a few stores. But you could probably hang out here, you know, twice as long. And
have a great time.
yeah, and it's Sunday, so a lot of the shops were closed. Just like the little souvenir shops are open, but like normal stores were closed. FYI, if you didn't know, most stores on Sundays are closed in
Germany.
Germany. So we didn't know that, but we found out today. So
Yep.
it's a common practice since the 50s to be closed on Sundays. So the more you know.
Yep.
Well, back to
Let's
Munich.
roll. We are at Max Beef Noodles. There was a little bit of a line outside when we got here.
But it was pretty cool because they came around with tea.
Yep.
Then they came out with some crackers.
Yep. And
And then
then
they came around with some gyoza too. So it's just nonstop.
yes,
We debated on just keep going to the back of the line so we can get free food.
it was one of the best waiting experience we've had, and it moved pretty quickly. So the thing that makes this place pretty busy and famous is that they hand pull the noodles, and you can kind of watch them in the background making them. And we just got braised beef, and then the hubby's got braised beef but hot because he likes it spicy, like me. And let's try it. It's really hot. It tastes fantastic.
Well, we just finished up dinner at the noodle place.
Yes.
I think that was the first 10 out of 10 meal we had.
The best part, for 2 of the beef noodles, gyoza, and extra egg, it was only 30 euros.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
bargain. We're paying 30 euros for one
meal.
one person at some restaurants.
And the food wasn't even that great.
Ignore the stage for the auto show right here, but at night Munich does look pretty impressive in the old town with all the buildings lit up.
Well, that is a wrap for day 3. I'm losing count of days.
Yeah, day 3.
Now we are headed back to our hotel to get our beauty sleep because we have another early morning tomorrow and another day trip. So we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Easy.
Good morning from day 4 in Munich. We are headed to the bus for another day trip today.
This time we're going to the southeast corner of Bavaria. We'll be up in the mountains exploring, and we'll also be down at the base of the mountain in the town of Berchtesgaden. So I think we might even cross into Austria because it's going to be quicker to get to where we're going. Well, we just made it to our first stop of the day. We're at Obersalzberg. It is kind of like the base camp for heading up to Eagle's Nest. From here, we'll hop on one of those red shuttles behind us.
That are taking off right now.
Yep. Well, once we get off the red shuttle, we have a 400-foot tunnel to go through that leads us into the mountain. And then we take an elevator 400 feet up to the final spot, which is Eagle's Nest.
Yep.
And there it is, like right up there.
Wow.
So you just go through that tunnel, up the elevator, to there.
Ooh, it's cold.
Yeah, it's a little chilly in here.
It is pretty cold. This is combining my terrible nightmares in one place. Enclosed tunnel and heights.
You're kind of going up in elevation too.
Yeah.
It looks flat, but it's not. So there's like a restaurant in here.
It's not a very big place.
Yeah, it's like a round room
Yeah.
with the fireplace and then the restaurant.
I think this is what it used to look like.
So a little access room to the terrace used to look like this. Story of the Eagle's Nest. It's like a photo gallery of how it was built, and it just leads back outside. Now we're heading to the viewpoint.
Watch your step.
So we're at 13,000 feet.
Yes.
Well, we made it to the top. It's quite the view. What do you think?
It's beautiful.
Yeah, you have Eagle's Nest right there. We walked about 10 minutes up to this viewpoint, and you got all the mountain range. I think that's Salzburg over there. Berchtesgaden's down here, and then like we started with the red shuttle buses like right where that building is. So we're at like 13,000 feet right now.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
But it's pretty cool.
It's really beautiful, all these mountains. They don't even look real.
Yeah, it's a very picturesque day. All right, we just finished up lunch. It was okay for being the only restaurant at a tourist stop. So now we are on to some of the other things around here. First stop is the documentation center / bunker. We just finished up our little self-guided walk around the documentation center. It was interesting, very informative on how this whole area used to just be like a village. They kind of just took over the area, and he expanded and kicked out all the residents, or either forced them to sell or
send them to concentration camps.
Yeah. This became the center of his off-limits area. So you can kind of see right here the parts of the retaining wall are still up, but it was bombed and destroyed by the British at the end of the war.
This is Berchtesgaden on the right side.
Just got off the bus at Berchtesgaden. It's a cute little town. We're gonna check it out. Cute little street, little restaurants and cafes, outdoor seating, gift shops. I think the guide said there was houses that are 400 or 500 years old.
Oh, look at that one.
And a lot of them were, the city was spared from being bombed. I think the Americans came and said, you either surrender or we bomb you, and they surrendered to save the city. So
Thank goodness, because it's beautiful.
yeah, it's a nice town. This building's pretty cool.
So, since it's our last day in Germany, we decided to get one last pretzel in. This one's a little smaller, and we figured what better way to eat it than with this beautiful view in the background. And here we go. This one feels the softest out of all of them, probably because it's a normal size pretzel. This one's more doughy. Like, you just see that it's like softer, not as snappy as the other.
Looks like it's got pepper on it instead of salt.
Mm-hmm. I like the pepper much better than the salt.
Well, our time here in Berchtesgaden is coming to an end. We're heading back to the bus. We only got an hour here to explore, but it was fun.
It was great. I had the best pretzel of my entire life.
Yeah, that black pepper pretzel was only €1 too. So it tastes even better when it's cheap. And we found some nice little gift shops. There was a nice gift shop that had a bunch of like local products. There's some free sausage. I think we had, what, 1 shot?
Yep.
2 shot?
Yay.
3 shot,
Woo,
maybe?
woo. We're going to
So,
fall asleep real nice on the bus.
Yeah, make the ride back to Munich go a little smoother.
Yeah.
But
it was a good time. I had a wonderful time here. I recommend it. I definitely come here. You get to see some of the like older architecture, and just, the fact that, that this town was saved is a fantastic thing to do.
oh, back to Munich.
Well, we are back to Munich here. So we're doing some last minute walking around, maybe some last minute picking up of souvenirs, and just enjoying the last few hours we have here before we head off to our next destination.
What you got?
I bought what I came here for. Some Birkenstockstrom, Germany. The original birthplace. Because no trip would be complete without getting them from here.
From their homeland?
From their homeland, correct.
that guy. He's got like the whole
Wow.
piano out.
That's beautiful. It's very whimsical music. Oh, that just gave me chills. We are at Ermi for our last dinner here in Germany, and I got what I thought was a normal size rack of beef ribs, but
It's an
instead,
absolute unit of ribs there. It's,
I think they gave me the whole cow.
and then I got a mixed meat platter with roasted pork, sausage, and meatloaf, and a bread dumpling.
The
But
guy was
Rosie's looks
confused.
more interesting,
Yeah.
so
He thought that this was his and that was mine, and I was like, mm-mm.
I may end up having some of that.
Yeah,
so.
we're definitely gonna be sharing. There's no way I can eat. This is like half my body.
You want to dig
It
into
looks
these?
delicious. Let's see. I think I'm gonna try it with a fork here.
I think you just need to
I think I'm gonna need to just bite
just
it.
give in to your primal urges and just pick it up and
Mmm. That's absolutely succulent.
she's gonna finish the whole rib before she gives you.
The sauce is wonderful. It's like I'm not a big fan of sauce, so it's like just a light glazed. The meat is really soft, really tasty. Good French fries.
It's good.
It's good.
And now our next challenge, some Kaiser Schmarrn. Looks like there's walnuts, blueberries, powdered sugar, and then applesauce to eat with it. Are you down?
Yes, I'm always down for dessert. That's a different stomach.
This one looks like it's nice and syrupy.
Yes, good old American way. Look at that.
Gotta give it a dip.
Yes, I bet you it's hot, so maybe I'll take a baby bite. It's really hot, but really delicious.
Is it the best one you've had so far?
It's like soft, but it still kind of has like that crispiness a little bit, and then the almonds give you like a nice crunch. The applesauce just kind of helps to cool it off if you make the same mistake I did. But no, it's good. This is probably the best one I've had here on the entire trip, so Rosie approved.
Well, that wraps up our Bavarian adventure. Spent 4 days here, explored the city of Munich. We traveled out to all different regions of Bavaria.
Overall, I think it was a great time. Let us know if there's anything that you would change or what your favorite cuisine was.
Yep. And then make sure you subscribe because tomorrow we're going to a new city. And that'll be in the next vlog.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys next time.
Peace.